Welcome back. We've finished Tali's loyalty mission, so let's do our usual round of the Normandy and talk to
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
some people, whoever we can actually talk to right now.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Looks like we've mostly exhausted our dialogue with Kelly. To the Normandy are thanks from Raphael Cologne, I should probably say in English. Governor of Far-Gone Colony, Jonas. Normandy crew. We retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Far-Gone Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Fallout from the assignment we did before Tali's loyalty mission. See if Joker has anything to say about events that transpired.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
At least you realized it.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Although there's no point in talking to Morden right now, I still want to go back there, because we got some research to do. No weapon upgrades, but we got tech damage, 3 out of 5. And I think that unlocks tech cooldowns as well. Squad bonus, 20% faster cooldown on tech abilities, which helps me as well, because I use tech abilities. Most Omni tools are tuned to have an effective lifespan of 10 years or more for precision work, and up to 50 or more for general tasks. Disabling most safety protocols and installing an experimental power core improves efficiency, but reduces the expected operating lifespan by a factor of 20. Okay, so apparently our Omni tool is going to burn out in 6 months. Oh well, I guess it'll have to do. It's worth it for the extra upgrade. And we got Geth shield strength, which, as I already said, doesn't actually help anyone. Oh well, let's research it anyway. Doesn't take much. We might find out what it's useful for later. And I want to stop by my quarters briefly, because we picked up a new ship model. I think we've got all of them, haven't we? No, I think there's one more space there, or two even, I guess. So we might get some more, probably on the Citadel. Anyway, the one in the bottom right is the model of a migrant fleet ship. Of course, the migrant fleet consists of all different kinds of ships, but still. This was what the Alarai looked like, and there seemed to be a lot of ships in the migrant fleet with this design. So I guess they must have gotten a bulk discount or something on them at some point. Or maybe they're the original ships from when they left the homeworld. Not expecting anything. And I'm right. So Mara and Thane have nothing to say. Let's try Kasumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
We've heard the rest of the normal dialogue. Just came there for the reaction to Tali's mission. Pretty sure Miranda doesn't have any new dialogue options, but what the hell.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I mean, I know that she won't have anything new to say, but I'm still afraid of accidentally being wrong and missing something for a Let's Play. More people we can talk to down here, though, because Tali is available again, and Jack as well, of course. And Zaid, I guess. See if he has anything to say about Tali's mission.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
What, like how to blow up a refinery full of innocent civilians?
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
And he doesn't seem to have anything new to say. Let's see how Tali's doing. Can't be easy for her to deal with the death of her father. What is it with parents dying in these games? We had Liara's mother in the previous game, and now Tali's father. Let's hope that doesn't become a trend.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Really? I hadn't seen that at all.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
I suppose. Still. Also, she mentioned becoming an admiral. Tali the Admiral. I don't know if that's such a good idea considering her record on leadership abilities in this game so far. Losing her entire team twice, basically. Still, she is an expert on the Geth, so who knows?
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Anytime, Tali. Anytime. You don't have anything to say, it seems. We have another person dealing with a lot of psychological baggage down here. Jack. And of course I want to see if she's alright as well.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? 'Cause I don't need the complication.
No offense, Jack, but no. You're not my type. I like you, but like Miranda, not in that way.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
Well, that could have gone better. Again, Jack is one of the romance options of this game. Of course, only if you didn't side with Miranda in the conflict they had. But, like I said, I like Jack as a character. I like her character arc in this game, and even more so the next, really. But still, not my type. Tattoos and a bald head don't really do it for me. And that's it, I think. So, you may have guessed it, I think it's time to do some more side quests.
No messages for you, Commander.
There's some other stuff around here, though. Let's see if there's anything of interest in this star cluster. Paz and Micah. Wow. I guess one of these might be the Red Giant, where they were doing the mining thing. This doesn't look like it, though. Good results, not good enough for me to scan. If I remember right, I think there's some really rich stuff over here. Particularly some asteroids, if I remember. I don't really need it that much anymore, but I guess I might scan them here. Scan those asteroids if they really are as rich as I remember, and I think that might be the last scanning I do in the game. Well, these two planets are definitely not worth scanning. See, the asteroids are rich. So I'm gonna scan those. Editing. Alright, that's probably all the scanning I'm gonna do for the game, unless I happen to run out of any more resources. But I don't think that will happen. Don't forget, after all, we will also be getting resources from missions as well. And in case you're wondering, no, you can't go back to the Migrant Fleet. You can orbit them, but you can't dock anymore. Right now, though, I'm going to do some more side quests. Just a couple before moving on with the loyalty missions. And we found an anomaly before while I was doing some scanning, but I didn't do the mission then. I kind of want to see what that is now. Which is in the shield system. The only planet in the shield system, apparently.
I have detected an anomaly.
Gay Hinnom. A nearly atmosphere-less, tidally locked planet orbiting a red dwarf star, Gay Hinnom was the first place human explorers discovered a dedicated Prothean burial ground. While a few sites were saved for posterity, Eltville Ashland Mining successfully lobbied to scout the rest of the planet for Element Zero, and soon was embroiled in a scandal. Mining teams were looting grave sites, searching for Ezo and other treasures, and many got rich of the so-called cemetery business. While EAM officially brought a stop to the looting, its mining teams remain on the planet, prospecting the unclaimed territory and taking their ore to the Pamiet system for refining. Travel advisory. Armed conflicts have broken out between miners and scientists staking claims to Prothean ruins. Visitors are advised to employ security while exploring unknown regions of the planet. Okay. 0.1 G. Not that we'll be able to tell that, but anyway. It's rich, but I'm not gonna scan it. Let's just see what the anomaly is.
Request immediate assistance. Repeat, this is Lieutenant Forza Vaz Edina, pilot of the scout ship Cyanid. Request immediate assistance. Repeat, this is Lieutenant...
Probe launched.
Sounds like a distress signal.
I have found something.
Surface scans show evidence of a shipwreck meeting Quarian design specifications. Identity of ship unknown. Number of life signs detected in vicinity uncertain. Local wildlife may interfere with accuracy of biological scans. Some crashed Quarians, apparently. Let's see if we can be of assistance. Seem to be helping the Quarians a lot lately. And since this is a Quarian crash site, I suppose we'll take Tali again and see what her loyalty power is. Well, we know what her loyalty power is, but we can actually give her points. Let's take Grunt. I've got 1 point, but I'm holding out for 3, so I can put some more points in Gef Shield boost. I got quite a few Paragon points in the previous mission. I seem to think that I was here, around here, before going onto the Migrant Fleet. Tali's got 10 points, and she unlocked Energy Drain, got 1 automatic point in that. We already know that drains enemy's kinetic barriers to boost your own shields. Within a small area of effect, you can divert power from an opponent's shields from synthetic enemies to restore the user's shields. It boosts your own shields, so it's actually a very useful thing. Sort of like Overload, but instead of only damaging the other person's shields, it improves your own. And like I said, it's quite a useful talent. Let's see. So I'm gonna put points in that. I think actually, why not evolve that? Can have Heavy Energy Drain, increases energy drain damage, or Area Drain, increases energy drain radius to hit multiple targets. Because like most powers have an evolution like that. I think I'll go for Area Drain. Anything we can do for Grunt? Not really. I'm gonna wait until his fortification is unlocked before I decide what to do. Great, Varen. Energy drain is going to be much use against them.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
Sounds like there might be a survivor. At least one. Better try and find him or her. Pilot's log, scout ship Siniet, Lieutenant Forzen Vaz Edina. The Edina is the ship that Cerberus tried to blow up in the novel Mass Effect Ascension. I'm pretty sure the Syniad also had a role in that novel. Commence pilot's record. We managed to escape the Geth's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Syniad's engines, but the strain on the old ship was too much. The best we can hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the shield system. Our reports show that isn't extremely likely. We were nervous scouting this close to the Perseus Veil, and we were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything the Syniad has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. The first few hours. The landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things we need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorlet didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We've scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environment suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before there's any danger of exposure. Missing survivors. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Edena found our beacon, but something is hunting us. I have to keep the crew together the best I can. I will send out a search party when the day comes. I will find my crew, and we will do whatever it takes to return to the Edena. Sounds like things were not going very well. They attempted to set up camp, but it seems they were getting killed. Mercenaries, or was it just Varen? I don't know. But it seems there is at least one survivor. This doesn't appear to be her. Ah, there he is.
The Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Good.
Ambush incoming.
Seems we're gonna have to defend the Quarian against some incoming Varen.
Go for the optics.
And they have a habit to ignore you and just go straight for the Quarian, so...
Want some more?
The Quarian has limited life science, so... Okay, that one did go for me. That seemed to completely miss the mark.
Combat drone ready.
I can hear the shuttle coming. Oh.
They've seen us.
It landed on the explosive container. I think we can get out of here. Seems like we managed to protect the Quarian. Sure, why not? Are these actually Varen? They sort of look like them.
Inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
Well, that went well. Well, we only found one survivor, but not exactly anything we could have done about it. Found and extracted Quarian survivor. Notified Edena of Syniad scout ship location. Experience gained 7,500 credits, 2,000 palladium. And that is all. Alright, I want to do another side quest before we continue with the loyalty missions. Nothing else to do around here though. I think next I want to go to the Minos Wasteland. See if there's anything to do around here.
I have detected an anomaly.
What a surprise, there is. Aequitas. Home to the famous iron canyons, Aequitas has reddish iron oxide dust, hematite, covering much of its surface, and significant blue cobalt deposits that freckle the terrain. Quarian explorers have discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps, heated by magma in the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism, the small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station, which has discovered some fossil evidence that Aequitas once harbored microscopic life based on deoxyribonucleic acids in these springs. Okay. I think I pronounced that right. Not as it matters. What matters is the anomaly.
Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is not known. Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. Anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff unknown. Okay. Sounds like a mystery. I think I'm going to take Jack and Morden. Mostly just doing that randomly for the side quests because it doesn't really matter who you take most of the time. Nothing we can do for Jack.